Welcome to the Point Second Podcast. My name is James Keeley. With me, as always, is Sammy Schaefer. How are you, pal?
You know what? I got some Andy news that I'm a little upset about.
Andy, your foster dog.
Andy, my foster dog, is getting picked up this weekend.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I saw you posted something on social media with him, and it was very funny.
Oh, God.
He's not a hunter. There's a deer right behind him.
Right behind him.
Didn't smell him. Didn't notice him. It was very funny. And I'm like, Sam loves this dog.
I do. I was really sad when I got the call. I was like, that sucks.
Yeah.
But it's like good for him because they have a yard and he loves to be outside and I live in an apartment. So it's like, I know it's better for him, but I'm pretty sad about it.
When is he getting picked up?
He gets picked up Saturday or Sunday. They're coming from Champaign, so I don't know. We're kind of figuring it out.
You're going to be crying.
I am. He is. My boy. We went to the bar over the weekend together.
I saw. They welcome dogs in bars?
I found one bar.
Yeah.
And I thought they were all like patios, but this one was like indoor. So I brought them inside and they were cool about it.
They were cool about it?
And Andy was really cool about it. And then I went back on Friday or yesterday and he was not cool about it. I was like, there was this girl that wanted to go have a drink. I'm like, cool. I'm like, I'll bring Andy. He can help me, get this girl.
Sure.
And we picked this bar because I could watch the Pittsburgh game.
Yeah.
And he would not sit the hell down. He was just like barking and trying to run around. And it was the worst.
He felt like he was going to have to watch you do something gross that night. He's like, no,
So maybe it's time. If he's gonna block me, maybe it's time he gets the hell out of my place.
I don't mind a room stinked up, but I feel like you're going to annoy me tonight. You're going to ignore me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. You did a great thing, fostering a dog.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Andy was a sweetheart.
He really was.
Good. I hope he goes to a good family. Has a wonderful life.
Absolutely.
Good lad. Sammy, we own Venezuela now.
Nice.
Isn't that wonderful?
All right. When can we start vacationing there?
Listen, once they install a new system of government, it's going to be good.
Perfect.
That oil money isn't just for the people who run the country.
No.
It's actually good for the citizens. Help them out. Build that infrastructure. Make sure they have like food and comfort and they're not eating their own pets.
They have a roof over their head.
They're not eating their own Andes.
Oh, God.
Not everybody's thrilled about this.
No.
A country was saved from a dictator, and we have people marching in the streets of Chicago saying, keep your hands off Venezuela.
Like, before I have an opinion, I'm going to see what happens next.
I've seen the videos. I mean, I've seen mostly the right-wing stuff, but you can't generate a bunch of Venezuelans going, I can't believe it, we're free.
Yeah, a lot of people are really...
They are thrilled.
They were like happy crying.
Happy crying.
Over it. Which you would think, like, another country came into ours and was fucking around, but they were like happy about it.
But I don't think they know what white American liberals think about this. So maybe they should be concerned. Like, listen, they could be white-splained. Our guy's worse than your guy, and we're not allowing. We don't want to win for him, even if it's a win for you. You could be the most. You could be the most terrible guy, and they'd be like, no, don't take care of him if it's you.
Yeah, if it's anybody else, okay, but not this guy.
You could be at home. You could have those signs out front in front of your house says, there's no such thing as an illegal alien. Gender's a myth.
Okay. I'm
good with everything. And a knock comes on your door at night. It's a guy. He's standing there. He goes, I need safe haven. And you get the most virtue signal boner. It's long and girthy. And you're going, come in. I got to put you on social media. I got to selfie. Yeah. Selfie. This is me and my new friend. I don't know his name. He's welcome in my home with my family, even though I have no idea. But it's part of my politics now.
Yep.
So that's good. And that guy could go, oh, thanks for inviting me in. And you could go, where are you from? And he'll go, Transylvania. And his fangs will come down. And he'll go, I'm here to eat all of you. And Trump could kick down the door and stab him in the heart. And he'd disappear into blood and dust. And that person, you would go, he was not such a bad guy.
Vampires matter.
His life mattered. He might have changed his mind.
Yeah.
He was just hungry, looking for somewhere to sleep and eat.
Oh, man.
And you did that to Count Dracula. Dracula's matter.
Dracula's lives matter.
Dracula's matter. Stupid Trump.
Oh, it's a mess out there.
With your if you don't like him, there's nothing he can do where you'd be like, that was actually pretty good.
Oh, nothing.
There's nothing.
Nothing at all.
They can't just separate and go like, okay, I don't like that he's kind of a blowhard jerk and he's done some things I really don't like, but there are a few things that I'm good with. It's just, he's the devil and I can't wait till he's dead. and he killed that old poor Dracula. Handsome devil.
Yeah, I feel like if you took like a Trump hater and said, "All right, just give me one compliment on Trump," their head would just explode before they could even answer.
They'd be like, I hate the dance.
Yeah.
I hate the music. I love Rosie O'Donnell now. Sammy, what's on the show?
Bond Babe, Mickey's Money, Cocaine Chevy.
It's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy. Good holiday?
Yeah, actually.
Did you behave yourself?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, kind of.
All right.
There's some things I did that maybe I overindulged, and there's other things that I was like, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm practicing. Yeah, what was my resolution was to control my impulses a little bit.
Control your impulses.
I did pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Okay. The drug trade's going to slow down a little bit for a while. You might want to stick with that. Might want to stick with that.
How about you? Anything?
Nah, just chilled, hung out with the kids.
Good.
Had a good time. Had some drinks here and there, and watched football.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was good.
Like a normal human being. Sam, what's our first story?
Elizabeth Hurley wore a white bikini as she hosted a James Bond themed New Year's Eve party.
Did you see this?
No, but I'm ready.
Have you seen these? You're going to be blown. Okay, here you go.
Oh my God, that's a recent photo?
That was from January, the New Year's Eve party.
She looks the same as when she was on the movies 20 years ago.
She's drinking some sort of baby blood or something.
She's drinking or eating
She's a
souls?
vampire. She's eating souls.
Wow.
I showed this to several women and they were like, Jesus.
No, she definitely looks like
she looks amazing.
20 years ago, hasn't aged at all.
20 years ago? Do you know how old she is?
No.
60.
Wow.
She is 60 years old.
I'm trying to think what the movie. I think the last movie I saw her in, I'm thinking of was
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. That was 20 years or maybe 30 years.
I know
ago.
she doesn't look that far off from that.
No.
So. Look at this. She's sexy as hell. Oh my God, that outfit. She's living right, man.
I mean, congratulations.
And then do you recognize the boyfriend behind her?
No, he looks familiar, but I can't.
We've talked about him in an earlier episode. Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, that's him again.
And he's 64.
Without his stupid hat, I don't recognize him.
And he's 64, and he looks a little fresher there than he has. I guess when you're having a good time with a lovely 60-year-old woman there.
I say he definitely looks much younger than 64.
How is she 60 years old? You ready for another picture?
Yeah, bring them all.
There she is with a cutout of Daniel Craig. She'd lost the fur coat.
Mm-hmm.
Arms and shoulders are toned. She's got no flaw.
No.
You'd think like she's covering something up. She's in a white bikini at 60.
Jesus.
What an inspiration.
I mean,
everybody who's
got some ribs showing it. Nobody's rib showing it's in their 60s.
I know. And she's chesty.
Yeah.
It's not she's some twig.
I just don't know if those are real though. I'm assuming
they're real.
Oh, we talked about that. They are real. That's right.
Because she's had them forever.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my Lord. Here's the last one. She's cheeky. I want to be invited to this party.
I bet it was a wild time.
She's a blast. She is a blast. Look at her.
Wow.
Her other friend's like, I thought I looked sexy in this black dress. Fuck off, Elizabeth. I'm not coming to your parties anymore.
Yeah.
No one looked at me. No one said one nice thing to me after you did this. That's how you ring in the new year. You become the hostess and you go, I'm going in a white bikini.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Bonds thing. And everyone's going to love it. And if they don't, I don't care.
I feel like there's going to be like one hater out there. But other than that.
There's going to be a million haters. There's going to be, why don't you have some class and dignity?
What could they hate on that?
When my grandmother was 60, she had some grace and class and style.
Yeah, but when your grandma was 60, she also had like 12 grandkids.
Yeah, and looked like she was 100.
Yeah.
Just like barely hanging on. Just breasts everywhere. Grandma, what are those? There's just breasts everywhere.
Yeah.
Sammy, what's next?
Mickey Rourke is facing eviction from his Los Angeles home due to $60,000 in unpaid rent.
Yeah. So Mickey is. I like Mickey Rourke. Are you a fan?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know much about him until The Wrestler.
Yeah.
And he did great in that movie.
He keeps getting rescued because I think people like him,
but
he is kind of unlikable. He was on the Big Brother on the BBC.
Okay.
And he was like, he got kicked off the show because he was saying homophobic stuff to JoJo Siwa, who's like a child.
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah, he's a handful. And they said, the Daily Mail said he's reportedly living paycheck to paycheck as he faces this eviction, and said Mickey has lived the life of a rock star with plenty of drug and alcohol abuse issues over the years. So to see him wearing worse for wearing pictures without the benefit of Hollywood magic, movie magic shouldn't be that surprising. He looks nothing like he used to. Here is Mickey now. Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he looks completely different.
He looks a little scary there. He's got a little bag of Taco Bell.
Yeah.
A little bag. What is Mickey Rourke eating at Taco Bell?
He looks like he's recording a new Ed Gein movie or
He
something.
does look like a little Ed Gein-ish.
Wow.
he's gonna power up on a Mexi Melt and then make a head into a lampshade. Here's another one. I mean, there's a profile picture.
At least he has some color in his face in that one. That looks a little bit better.
It's not that much better.
Not
though.
much, yeah.
Because
less
you know,
vampire-ish.
and you know why?
Why?
Because this is what he used to look like.
Wow.
He's a very handsome actor.
I mean, like, I only know him from The Wrestler, and he was not attractive in that movie, but he was back in the day.
He was a good-looking dude. Wow. He was in 9.5 Weeks with Kim Basinger, a very sexual movie.
I forgot he was in that.
He was in a movie called The Pope of Greenwich Village, which is underrated. Eric Roberts is excellent in that movie.
Okay.
He was later in Sin City. He played Marv. He was excellent as Marv. He's great in what he does, but he's difficult.
Yeah.
And I guess the article says he's rich poor, if that makes sense. He has outlets to make substantial amounts of money by doing films and reality shows, but he spends it so fast that he is at square one right around the time that he starts making money.
Okay.
So he's in a place. It's like $7,000 a month. It's in Los Angeles. He's a GoFundMe he started up.
I'm sorry, you're too famous to have a GoFundMe.
I agree.
No freaking way.
I don't know if he started it or somebody else started it.
I don't care who started it. Give all that money back.
But it said, help Mickey Rourke stay in his home. I know, because you're getting residual checks. I agree with you. He wanted to raise $100,000 to keep his home. So far, they're up to $72,000 and rising.
Wow.
It was $19,000 last night. So they're going to get it and then some.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he made poor choices. I get it if he was still, in and out of rehab, but he's not that anymore. He just doesn't work enough. He spends too much money.
He doesn't work enough. And he left acting to become a professional boxer. Okay. You saw that nice, handsome face he had, and then he banged it all up being a boxer. What's in your head where you're like, this is going really well. Let me have people punch it for a career. So this, they do the write-up on GoFundMe. It says, it says that Rourke stepped away from acting for boxing. He was burdened with lasting physical and emotional scars and abandoned by the industry that once celebrated him. Yeah, because he was too much.
Yeah, he always had some kind of bad publicity about him.
Yeah.
It was behind the scenes or something.
When he got The Wrestler, Darren Aronofsky said, you have a bad reputation. You were in movies where you said, if my dog isn't featured in this film, in this scene, I'm out of here, blah, blah, blah. He goes, you pull any of that shit, I'm firing you. You're not going to cost people their jobs. And he got on board. He was like, all right, fine. Like, sometimes people need to be checked like that.
Yeah.
The GoFundMe goes on to say, fame does not protect against hardship, and talent does not guarantee stability. What remains is a person who deserves dignity, housing, and the chance to regain his footing. Okay, but again, you've made millions, and you've pissed it away on bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's hard to have sympathy for you. There are people that are struggling that don't have talent, that don't have drive, and that don't have avenues open to them. So, yeah, Mickey, come on.
Get your shit together.
I'm not giving you $1.
Nope, not a freaking cent.
You come on the podcast, you get $5.
Yeah, okay, I'll double that.
That's our appearance fee.
5 and 5, we got it.
10.
There we go.
You could get something for that. He's a big animal lover. You'd like him. You'd get along with him.
Sure, I'd get along until he sent me a bill for hanging out.
Until he sent me a bill, and he's like, I need $100,000.
Charges me hourly for hanging out.
I need $100,000. Give me $100,000. I'm the Ram. But yeah, he was in Man on Fire too. A smaller role in that. That's a great movie. You ever seen Man on Fire with Denzel Washington?
Yeah, I didn't realize he was in that movie.
Yeah, he plays the lawyer who, well, if you haven't seen it, it doesn't go well for him.
Okay, I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, he gets work and he's good in his movies.
And wasn't he a bad guy in one of the hero movies more recently?
Yes,
Iron Man or something like that.
Iron Man 2. He played
great.
Whiplash.
Yeah, I'm sure he got a ton of money for that in an Iron Man movie.
He got a ton of money after that. And then he just became difficult again. And then, but there's no way you're not getting residual checks from Iron Man 2.
It's got to be something.
You're getting plenty of money. Take it easy. You're 72. You're 72. And this is what he looks like when he puts on his wigs and stuff. So from that to that.
Oh, wow.
So he like wears wigs and he's banged up.
Let the wigs go.
Listen, I've got to tell you, because you're a handsome devil just like me.
Oh,
no boxing. Yeah. No getting punched in the face.
I mean, I get it if you're doing it for a workout routine, you want to do a boxing fitness class.
Yeah.
But we're all at the age where we shouldn't be stepping in a ring.
Oh, God.
No, not at all.
Or damaging any looks that you have. This isn't going to get better with punches to the face. All right, Sammy. Let's have a little different kind of a drink.
Okay.
Are these game day drinks?
Sammy.
Yeah.
It's time for everybody's favorite drinking game. Are these game day drinks?
Nice.
Dry January edition.
Aw.
I know.
I was gonna say I needed a drink, and now you're saying dry January?
Yeah.
Boo.
Sorry. Control your impulses.
Yeah, there you go.
What do we got today?
We've got the Spiritless Margarita. Spiritless is a cocktail company out of Austin, Texas.
Spiritless. Okay.
Yeah. And they had 4 or 5 different options when I was there. The mojito,
Okay.
things like that. But I thought margarita was the perfect pour.
You said at Benny's there was a whole section
Yeah.
dedicated to Dry January.
You walk in, and I got a photo of it. And the first thing you see is a table, and it says Dry January, aisle 28. You go over there, and it's just, there's a whole row of it.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for Dry January, Benny's has you covered.
Yeah,
Beers, mixed cocktails, wines.
Yeah.
They had different reds and white wines available.
We tried a little bit of this before. We tried that athletic beer. That wasn't bad. That was
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
Mhm.
All right, let's try this. This
So
is a go ahead.
They call this a pour over, so we got it. We're ready to go.
We're ready.
Let's
We got the right glassware and
see.
everything.
I mean, it smells like a margarita,
Yeah.
right? They did a good job with that.
I don't smell any tequila,
No.
unfortunately.
Okay. Well, they said it's made with Jalisco 55. You know what that is?
No.
Oh, okay, well, we'll have to look that up after real
Yeah.
quick, but okay.
We're always prepared here.
Yeah.
So, you a big margarita guy?
Yeah, actually.
I make a very good margarita that has booze in it.
Okay.
This is a female-owned company, right?
Yeah, female-owned company. I said it was
Good with that?
started by 3 ladies, and I said something about they give 2% back to the ladies, so on some kind of charity event from them as well.
Oh, okay. All
And
right.
Last lady-owned company we did, Buzzballs, did a great job.
Buzzballs did a great job.
But
You
those
love
had-
Buzzballs.
Those had booze, lots
Yeah.
of booze in it.
I'm happy when a lady company does well. But if you don't do well, I don't care that you're a lady company. So,
All right, so would you drink this for Dry January at a game? For a game.
drink, yeah. So 6.4 higher is going to get you a yes. So for something like this, it just means is it tasty enough?
Yeah.
Because obviously, you're not having a whole bunch of them. Now, my Dry January is mostly lemon water.
Okay.
I don't drink a lot of other stuff.
I don't mind lemon water, though.
I just
Just drink it's boring, but I like it.
water or lemon water or a tea or something and a little bit of coffee. So so based on this, I'm going in one more time.
Oh, I got it. It's actually it's kind of hard to it's hard because like you want it to have alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who's going first?
You guess me.
All right. I think you liked just enough 6.5.
6.7.
Oh, is that what they do? 6.7?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was good.
Mhm.
It was good. The flavor's there. It doesn't taste too artificial. A canned drink is not my favorite,
Mhm.
but this is done well, and this is easy. And if you feel the need to have something in your hand while you're socializing,
Mhm.
this is perfect. Especially if you got the right glassware.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I think you like this a lot. 7.2.
6.4.
6.4.
You just got it.
I got you.
But it's game day drink. It actually tastes like a margarita.
Yeah.
Except for right at the end when you're expecting that tequila taste in
Right.
it, it just gonna go sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is really cool that they were able to get it that close.
It's not overwhelmingly sweet though.
No.
Because
No.
I when I was younger, I would drink a frozen margarita.
Mm.
I can't take them anymore.
Yeah.
They're so sweet. It's just like a Slurpee. Most of them they don't know how to do them right, and I haven't taken the time to learn how to do it myself right. So,
Fair.
um,
They did a good job. I mean, honestly, and it tastes good enough where you could just add tequila and it'd be a real margarita.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be able to tell that it came from a spiritless can.
exactly.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's versatile too. So when you're done with Dry January, February 1st, you spike that sun gun and have some fun. All right, Sammy. Good job, Spirit.
Yeah,
Let's
great
keep
job.
it up, ladies.
Mhm.
Keep up the good work. This has been a fascinating segment of I think game day drinks. College football picks. Sammy,
Yeah.
did you watch any college football?
Absolutely none.
All right, then
None.
I will do the talking.
All
What
right.
was our first game in the college football playoff?
Number 10, Miami at number 2, Ohio State. We took Miami plus 10.
All right, and the final score was.
Miami 24, Ohio State 14.
Look at that.
Okay.
Well, that's 1-0.
Okay, yeah.
Miami D played great. The offense made enough plays. Ohio State was supposed to come in and blow the wheels off of them. They were favored by 10. Didn't happen.
So that's not a push? Does it count as a win?
We were getting 10.
Oh, got it. Okay.
We
Yeah, that
covered
makes
by
sense.
20.
Yeah, okay, we covered. I did it backwards in my head.
Miami's getting 10. You've been on a sports gambling show for 3 years.
I was doing it backwards in my head.
This is not so. Maybe drugs aren't the greatest solution.
Hey, I haven't done drugs since the 31st.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
5 days, great. The total is 40.5. They only got 38. We were on the right side here.
Good pick.
Phenomenal. More to come on this. All right, what was the next game?
Number 5, Oregon at number 4, Texas Tech. We took the over at 51.5.
What was the final?
Oregon 23, Texas Tech 0.
This was a terrible game.
Ooh.
Terrible game. Texas Tech, they get the bye. They're number 4. They scored 0. Really bad. The Texas Tech QB, Baron Morton, was 18 for 32 for 137 yards, 2 interceptions, 1 last fumble, and 0 touchdowns. Bad.
That's rough.
Number 4, your fans fly out to go see that. They go do it. Well, they're at home, but the fans come from out of town. They come from all over the place, and a goose egg.
Yeah.
Terrible game.
That's bad.
Terrible game. They had some chances to get the scoring going, and they didn't. We were really off on that one. 1-1. What's next?
Number 9, Alabama at number 1, Indiana. We took Bama +7.
Bama +7. Easy, right?
Yeah.
What was the final, Sam?
Indiana 38, Alabama 3.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you ever just like say this is the time I'm going to stop betting Bama?
No. Well, now I am.
Yeah. Oh, this time.
Well, Nick Saban's gone,
Oh,
and
okay.
and I've tried to do it with DeBoer, and I can't do it with Kalen DeBoer. And the offensive coordinator just refuses to run the ball. We ran 17 times for 23 yards. Indiana ran 50 times for 215 yards. And Bama, it looked like he got maybe a little bit hurt, but they benched Ty Simpson, their quarterback. It was awful. It was terrible. It was disgusting. I hated it. One of my friends that went to Indiana was at the game. He went out to the game in Pasadena. I texted him. I go, that was a hell of a whooping. Congratulations. And he goes, it sure was. That's it. Not like thanks. So that's the last text you get, Chris. And what was our last game? So we're 1-2. We got to get even here.
Number 6, Ole Miss at number 3, Georgia. We took the Ole Miss team total over 23.5.
Over 23.5. Okay. We need 24 at Ole Miss. What was the final?
Georgia 34, Ole Miss 39.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, killed it.
How about that?
Nice.
Now, Sammy, do you remember earlier before the playoffs started, I said there's some live dogs here. There's a couple of things we need to look at. Because, I enjoy looking at the things. I enjoy looking at the papers and seeing what horsey I want to bet
Look at the
on.
numbers.
I bet Ole Miss at 35-1.
Oh.
And I put a couple bucks on that.
Okay.
And fantastic, right? I took another team, but they're playing each other. So I'm going to win one of them.
Okay.
And the other team that I took was the Miami Hurricanes at 100-1. So whoever comes out of that, I'm going to hedge it, and I'm going to make some nice jingle.
That worked out really
really, really well. I found the 2 most live underdogs, and I bet them, and they both hit. And that was the only bets I took.
Nice.
It's unbelievable. So next episode, we got to talk a lot about that.
That's
I got to
awesome.
figure out what I got to do.
Yeah.
Hedge it on the other side. But
Nice.
it's going to be fun, baby. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's congratulations.
Sometimes they hit.
Yeah.
Let's talk NFL. NFL picks. So you watched no college football, but did you watch some NFL?
I watched a lot of NFL.
Oh, all right. Then we'll
I
have
watched
some stuff to talk
all
about.
weekend for sure.
Okay. So some teams did very well. Some teams not so much. And some teams did so poorly that they fired their coaches.
Ooh.
Yeah. Earlier in the season, the Giants fired Brian Daboll. They're probably going to move on from their interim. The Falcons yesterday, right after the game, fired their head coach Raheem Morris and their GM. The Browns
And their GM. Oh,
and their
shit,
GM. The Browns fired their head coach Kevin Stefanski. Cardinals fired Jonathan Gannon. The Titans fired their coach Brian Callahan, I think in October. And the Raiders fired Pete Carroll after one season.
Wow.
He brought in his Geno Smith. They paid him a lot of money. And it's suspicious because Pete Carroll is a scumbag. And they finished with the number 1 pick. I wonder if he came in there and was like, I can get you a loser. I can Major League Cleveland Indians this so that we start building the franchise with a franchise quarterback.
Okay.
Would not surprise me.
I could see they paid him a lot of money off to the side. Be like, yeah, just we don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Here's $10 million to do that scumbag shit you do. Have fun. Just a theory.
Yeah.
You don't want to slander anybody. Just a theory. But yes, I can't stand Pete Carroll. and he did a terrible job, and they got the number 1 pick. And 1 year later, they're going to start a new search? Yeah, doesn't add up to me. Speaking of Pete Carroll, I would never bet on the Seattle Seahawks because he was the head coach there.
Okay.
But he's not there anymore. They got a new guy who's doing really well, and they were playing San Francisco. So what did we take in this game?
We took the Niners +1.
I still had the Seahawks thing. When I grew up, when I was a kid, I liked their helmet, so I liked the team, and then it all soured on me. So we got the Niners +1. They're at home. Seems easy. What was the final?
Seahawks 13, 49ers 3.
Really bad game.
Wow. I'm going to go for what they have, 40 against the Bears the week before.
Yeah.
And they go down to 3.
And that's why I was like, okay, the Bears defense is not bad, but the Seahawks defense seems to be elite.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks are the number 1 seed in the playoffs now. They get the first round bye. It's going to be a lot of fun in the playoffs to watch some of these teams.
Yeah, I really thought this was going to be a good game, too.
Yeah, and it was not.
Oh, no. I wanted to see them battle that out for the division.
Can you win, though, with Sam Darnold at quarterback in the playoffs? That's the big concern here. So we'll see, Seahawks fans. But you have a really good defense that maybe you don't need him to do that much. All right, what was the next game?
Miami at New England. We took the total over at 45.5.
Yeah, and you're like, why would you bet this Dolphin game? Much like Bama, they've broken your heart too many times. Well, because I know they're inept. So can they do enough to get me my win by just being bad on defense?
All right.
What was the final?
Dolphins 10, Patriots 38.
Well, that's all.
There we go.
Perfect.
That's all we needed out of them.
I could have taken the Patriots team total. That would have hit too.
Okay.
1-1. Hallelujah. All right, we're trying to have a winning record this week. We got one last game. All right, what is it?
Baltimore at Pittsburgh. This was the last season game for the NFL. We took the over at 41.5.
41.5.
Steelers 26, Ravens 24.
Booyah!
Nice.
You watched that game.
This was a wild game.
Well, and it was 10-3 at half.
Yeah. Well, and I was, my family's out in Pittsburgh, so me, my dad, my brother, my cousin, we're all texting each other, and it got real silent at the end, in the middle of the fourth quarter. All of a sudden, because I didn't want to talk shit. My cousins didn't want to know what to say. So.
Yeah.
That ending was wild.
Awkward.
Yeah.
That ending was wild.
I think it's scripted for sure now at this point.
I
mean, 2 missed field goals.
Well, a missed extra point.
Yeah.
And then a missed field goal to win it. It was dramatic.
It was very dramatic.
Very. I don't know. That one seemed legit, but I don't know. It
maybe not scripted. Maybe Baltimore's kicker had some money on the game.
Baltimore's kicker is a rookie, and it was a 44-yard field goal. It's not.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. I'm not saying it should have been easy, but I didn't know he was a rookie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. The pressure he was under.
Yeah.
I would have shanked it, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that's tough.
46 for 35 in the NFL.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're right there about 500 for the PTP overall. And then we got Sammy's pick. What was Sammy's pick?
I was looking at the New Orleans at Atlanta game, and I took the Saints plus 2.5.
Saints plus 2.5.
And you said, why would you do this?
And I said, why would you do this? Yeah. And you're like, it just seemed like the most reasonable option.
Yeah.
The teams had nothing to play for, but if the Saints won, the Buccaneers would have gone to the playoffs. And if they lost, the Panthers went to the playoffs. They lost, but did they lose by more than 2?
Well, let's see.
And before we started this segment, you said, I don't know what the final score was.
Well, I remember what the score. Well, I think I remember what the score was. I can't remember now.
What do you think the score was?
I think they lost by 3.
Okay.
And I want to say that's what the line was, but I can't remember now.
You're getting 2.
Okay, I'm getting
2.5. 2.5. So
I think they lost by 3.
You can only lose by 2 or less.
Okay.
All right. Final, Sammy?
Yeah. Falcons 19, Saints 17. Yes. I completely forgot this morning to look up, but I thought it was 3.
Your preparation is unmatched.
I know. Well, no, this one, so I just put my hands in the Vegas gods. That line started moving from 3 to 2.5. And I'm like, they know something I don't.
Yeah.
And then and then somebody said that their quarterback hasn't lost a game. Their new quarterback hasn't lost a game yet.
Yeah,
he's 4 weeks or something like that.
Rookie.
So he did his job. He got me my win.
He got Sammy's win. I love your rationale. You didn't watch any of it. Sammy's picks are 17 and 14. We tinkered around with the power rankings for a little while, and then we kind of dropped them off because the show was running long.
We're not going to blow past the 17 and 14. That's probably my first over 500 I've had in 3 seasons, right?
Oh, you're doing great.
Yeah. So I just got to say, good job, Sam.
Good job, me. Pat yourself on the back. I would do a little more fanfare if you even cared about what the score was before we started this segment.
I cared. I just forgot.
The playoffs are set.
Okay.
All right. I'd love for you to know everybody in the playoffs, but I'm sure you don't. All right.
I might have been able to list them off.
I got our power rankings.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with number 5.
For 5 Eagles.
All right. The Eagles are the defending champ. They have slipped. I don't know what's going on with their offense, but they're still up there. Who's for?
Broncos.
The Broncos are very bizarre. They have the best record in the AFC. They have the bye, but it's Bo Nix. The defense is fantastic. It's there. I think right now they're a little bit better than the Texans because of that. But the Texans are right there too. It's tough. Who's next?
The Rams.
Stafford's just playing out of his mind. Puka Nacua is fantastic. Their defense has some stars. This is going to be really fun, these playoffs. Who's two?
Patriots.
The Patriots, it's hard for me to say it, but they're good. Drake May is a great quarterback. If Matt Stafford doesn't win, the MVP, Drake May will. It's a two-man race.
See, here's the thing with the Patriots. I was looking at them because I do want to see a Patriots-Bears Super Bowl, right? But the Patriots actually had a pretty weak schedule in terms of strength of schedule. They said it was the 10th easiest schedule in NFL history.
Because
doesn't mean they can't win at all, but it might be that might be a little inflated.
They had 4 easy wins from the Dolphins and Jets every year, so
yeah.
But
May does look good.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough not having the Texans in here. The Jaguars look really good. This is our PTP Power 5 though. And who's our number one?
The Seahawks.
It's hard to say Seahawks. Sam Darnold Seahawks.
They look so good right now.
Their defense is crazy good. And Jackson Smith and Jigma is one of the best receivers in the league. Kenneth Walker's a good running back. Zach Charbonnet's a good running back. They got some real talent there. So I don't know if they're going to win. We're going to look at the odds and see if there's any diamonds in the rough in the next episode. But can't wait, buddy. Can't wait. Let's talk some more news. Sammy?
Yeah.
What else is in the news?
The Chevy Chase documentary, I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, is now streaming.
Yeah. So we both watched this.
Yes.
That was your homework.
It was good.
It was good. There's a lot to unwrap here.
It's good for kind of some of the bad reasons, though.
I got sent clips of it right away because in the beginning, it opens up with a woman saying, asking him something, and he goes, I'm trying to figure out. And he goes, no shit. And then he gets very cantankerous.
Yeah.
And he says, you're not bright enough to figure me out. And he's very rude to her.
I mean, to start the documentary out there, that made I was mad. I wanted to throw something at the screen. I couldn't believe he said that.
Yeah. He's like, you're probably not going to show this and all this stuff. And I was like, I think a few people probably clicked off right there. They're like, I've heard he's a world-class asshole. And
the reason I didn't, because I agree. I don't quite know him. I can't tell if he's got a little bit of, who's the guy Andy from the 80s that everybody couldn't figure out his comedy.
Kaufman.
I couldn't tell if he's a little bit of Andy Kaufman and this is just his thing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to wait to figure that out.
I don't think it's comedic. No. I think some things are comedic, but I think he's an inherent asshole.
Yeah. Well, now I know that after watching the rest of the documentary. But that's the reason I didn't turn it off early.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so likable in some of his movies. He was a big movie star.
Yeah.
He was offered other roles that he turned down. He's like, I want to be a family man because he was offered American Beauty. That Kevin Spacey did.
Interesting.
And he's like, no, I don't. That's not for me. I'm Clark Griswold.
Yeah. It would have been a different movie.
But I think he's a talented actor.
Absolutely.
He's a very talented comedian.
I don't know if he's a great actor, but he's a great comedian. He's a great comedic actor.
I think he can hold some drama. Okay. I think he can hold some drama. Kevin Spacey's very talented, so
yes.
it's hard when you compare him. But he's. I think he's great. I think he's so funny, but I would never want to hang out with him.
I mean, back when he was doing coke like crazy, yes.
Then you would want to.
Not because I want to do drugs with him, but I bet it would have been hysterical watching him just do lines all day.
Yeah, yeah. He said his mom was mentally ill. Then he had a stepdad who was abusive. Used to be very physically abusive. So he has some rough people in his life. He has some very nice people in his life. Janie is his third wife. They married in 1982. So he's not that insufferable. I mean, he has 3 daughters.
Yeah.
They said, hey, not every day is great, but they're a good couple. We're a nice family. I'm sure they've had some fights. He just seems so difficult. So difficult.
He seems like he loves his kids. I bet he never caused a problem with his kids.
Probably not.
I bet that's the one thing he didn't draw that. He drew that line and was like, I will never make it tough on them.
I think he's pretty protective.
Yeah.
Janie said, if Chevy says something and you're offended, it's a little more on you than him. Maybe.
There's still lines.
If it's hey, you fat fuck, how you doing? That's not funny.
The whole community thing, nah.
The whole community thing where
he crossed lines on that one. That is not our problem. It's a him problem.
And he's very, when he talked about Community, he said he was on there, and he said the writing's getting a little too racist.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to just say the N-word? But he actually said the N-word. And he had said that on Saturday Night Live to Richard Pryor in a very famous sketch in 1975.
Yeah, great sketch.
A great sketch
Mm-hmm.
and very funny sketch.
Mm-hmm.
And it got Richard's sign off, kind of with him being there and being in it.
Richard Pryor signed off on
You
that.
can't say that later in life in front of a bunch of your co-workers.
I'm pretty sure Richard Pryor didn't give him that
In the
race
2000s
card
era.
for the rest of his life.
Right.
It was like, you can use this for one split second on live TV.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
Yeah, he's very liberal, and I think he said, I'm one of the good guys, not me. Yeah. So Janie went on to say that her husband's a risk taker rather than a villain. Much of his bluntness has been misunderstood. She goes, you can't get where he got without being a risk taker. So dial it back and get a sense of humor. He's not an asshole, and neither are you. It's like, no, he is, Janie. He is like some of his friends on there, and they're like, he's an asshole.
Yeah. Enough people around him that like him are saying that.
I know.
Yeah.
There's people that appeared in there. He talks a lot about his cocaine.
Yeah.
And his drug use. And I was kind of blown away by it because normally if you want that squeaky clean Clark Griswold image, you're not thinking about him just doing rail after rail.
Ripping lines.
and then acting in movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, but it was accepted in the 80s. Everybody was doing it. So I think he writes it off as like everybody was doing it at the time.
yeah, but they said he was exceptional.
Yeah. Oh.
Here he is at the beginning where he tells the woman she's not that bright. It's a bad look. He's 82. He doesn't look that bad there.
For a guy that did a shit ton of coke
Yeah.
in the 80s, he looks good.
Here he is in a different picture where he looks a little bit creepy there.
Yeah.
But Chevy had moments of being a nice looking fella. Like he's youthful there. He's got like a good shaggy look.
And that smile.
And those eyes that say, I'm about to tell you something that's either going to make you laugh or cry. He became a movie star.
Yeah.
I love the stuff about Community. I love Jay Chandrasekhar. Did you recognize him?
He was he's the
Super
Super
Troopers
Troopers guy.
yeah.
He was my favorite part of the documentary, to be honest with
I
you.
thought he was great. He was very honest.
So he was.
Yeah.
Even when they were like, he wasn't sure if he would say he would work with him or not. He just knew it. I'm such a fan. Of course I would.
Yeah.
He was like a little kid thinking about, that's my hero.
Yeah. Like he's a nightmare, but he's my nightmare.
Yeah. I loved, I can't even say his last name.
Jay Chandrasekhar is great.
He was so good in the documentary.
So great. They talked about SNL and Terry Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Sweeney was the first openly gay cast member in the 80s, and Chevy insulted him. He said something in this book, Live from New York, which I read and is very good. It said that Chevy said something to Sweeney like, oh, you're the gay guy. Why don't we ask you if you have AIDS on camera? And every week we weigh you. Which I think is hilarious.
That's really funny.
It's such an absurdly offensive joke.
Which, and pretty early for AIDS, too. Right?
Yeah.
It was just coming out.
Oh,
so
it was a hot new thing.
But everyone was scared of it. He wanted to make a joke of it. That was really funny.
But you have to ask that question at least. Mm-hmm. Could we do this?
Yeah.
You need to ask a gay person who's in the comedy field, could we do this? We weigh you every week. And are you getting deathly ill? And he laughed at it. He's like, I don't think I did that.
Yeah.
I don't think I did it. He said, I'm calling him a liar. He's a liar. He lied. I didn't do that. He goes, he says, my memory is that he's lying. He's not telling the truth. That isn't me. That's not who I am. And if I am that way, my life has changed because I have to live with that now for the rest of my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I think he had some regrets. I think he was standing his ground. But I also think he knows he was a drug addict who forgot some stuff.
Well, and even later that with him getting sick with his heart problems, he had some memory loss.
He had heart problems.
And he was doing a ton of drugs.
Because he was affected from cocaine and then later on alcohol abuse.
He forgot his first wife in the middle of the documentary. He probably forgot what he did in the 80s.
Yeah, yeah. He said of Terry Sweeney that he was a very funny guy. I don't think he's alive anymore.
Oh,
God. And they're like, he's very alive. He didn't want to be in this. And then the Hollywood Reporter asked Terry Sweeney for his thoughts on this, and Terry was like, "He's such an asshole. I can't stand him. I don't know why he was so offensive to me, and blah blah blah." And then they asked about his rough childhood because of what they talked about it with his mom and his stepdad. And Terry Sweeney said, "Boo hoo, Poor screwed up kid. So that's why he's so rotten. Terry doesn't let things die.
No.
God damn. Oh, it was great. I highly recommend it. I think you'll go on a journey. If you like Chevy Chase, you'll go on a journey of boy, I don't like him very much, to boy, he's okay, to boy, I don't like him very much, to boy, he's,
It's weird. You kind of realize
he's trying.
You realize what the reason him not giving a crap about anything is what makes him funny.
Yeah.
But it's also what makes him an asshole.
Yeah, it's obnoxious
Yeah.
to be, and I know people that have met him that have been like valets at hotels, and they said, just an absolute asshole. Just like, I don't want to be bothered, leave me alone. It's hard when you're 6'4" and handsome.
Yeah.
Okay? But you gotta be nice.
Yeah.
You gots to be nice.
Everybody wants to talk to you and get to know you, but you gotta allow it.
You gotta allow it.
Accept it.
You can't shoo people away because they recognize you from a movie.
Yeah.
That they love.
Yeah.
You got a favorite?
Favorite movie of his?
Chevy?
I'd say Caddyshack.
It's either Caddyshack or Christmas Vacation. I can watch them all.
I mean, Christmas Vacation probably wins because they made a whole franchise out of it.
Yeah. Regular Vacation. I don't know. Regular Vacation's up there too.
So good.
Vegas didn't get me as much.
Yeah.
There was another one, I think. European wasn't as good.
They did Vegas, all of them. Yeah. Oh, you said Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, European wasn't as good. Martin Short was in the documentary.
Yeah.
He was very complimentary. Steve Martin didn't participate. I guess they're not as close.
Yeah.
So, Dan Aykroyd was in it. Danny's so nice to everybody.
He is. Even if he hates you, he's not going to go on live TV and say that.
Yeah. But the two that I thought, he can't be that bad because Goldie Hawn and Beverly D'Angelo really stuck up for him.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, he's got a bad rep, but he's not a bad guy.
I mean, Beverly D'Angelo grabbed his crotch in Christmas Vacation, and he laughed about it. So he's got a good side to him.
She improv'd that.
She improv'd it.
So funny. The cops come in, they bust into the house, and then she's there, and then she puts her hand down in front of the family jewels. So funny.
The person that they didn't talk about and I'm upset was Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Because they had such a bad history from what I hear.
Yes.
That there was something way back in the SNL days that tore between the two of them, and I wanted to hear why.
Bill replaced Chevy when Chevy left.
Okay.
So they brought on Bill. And then Chevy came to host it at one point, and he was just being a dick to everybody. And Bill Bill was also kind of a dick.
Yeah.
So they got into a fist fight backstage before the...
And actually, I think Belushi split it up.
I think that happened as well.
Yeah.
And then they had to do Caddyshack together. They did not like each other, and they had to do scenes together. Just like you got to be a pro.
So forever, I've always blamed Bill Murray in that, right? For that feud.
Yeah.
But after watching this, I think I might be wrong.
I
think it was Chevy.
I think it's 55-45 asshole. You can have whoever you want, which side.
Okay,
I think they're both difficult.
Yeah.
I think they're both charming. And they both could be monstrous when they want to be.
Absolutely.
So both funny guys, though. Both very, very, very funny guys.
Absolutely.
Speaking of somebody who was kind of funny for a while and kind of fell off, what's the next story?
Will Smith has been sued for sexual assault by a violinist from his tour.
Okay. This guy, his name is Brian King Joseph.
Okay.
He's 33 years old. He was on the tour. He was on America's Got Talent. He is suing. He said he went through a traumatic series of events that took place during Will Smith's global tour last year. He said Smith was deliberately grooming and priming him for further sexual exploitation.
Wow.
Wow.
It was absolutely. We got a little Weinstein going on here.
It's P. Diddy on top of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who knew? Because the black community is not that easy on gay people.
No.
Because it seems like there's a lot of gays in the black community that are under the radar. Wow.
I mean, and he's like, up until, the Chris Rock fiasco, he was just universally loved.
Yeah.
Well, he was great to work with, never had any problems. And now what? This?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the guy said in March of 2025, he discovered forced entry into his Vegas hotel room with a quote unquote sexual threat of violence. He claimed the note had been left behind reading, "Brian, I'll be back, just us." Signed by Stone F with a heart.
Stone F.
Is that Stone Fresh? Like Fresh Prince? Because he wears FP on his thing.
I don't know.
He says he found wipes, a beer bottle, a red backpack, a bottle of HIV medication with another individual's name, an earring, and a hospital discharge paperwork belonging to a person he didn't know.
Wow.
And he feared that this person was going to come back and try to engage in sex with him. So, yeah, he said he told the hotel, he told the crew, they mocked him, they fired him, and he's like, this is bullshit. He's like, I was groomed to be like a sex toy for the Will Smith people. Now look, here he is, and I get it. That picture, he's a human being, but he's a performer.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not his best look. That's somebody Will's going like, oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Ooh, that's my type right there.
Whatever you want. He went to Instagram. Here he is, more of a cleaned up look.
He's got a bit of a
he's an
feminine
eccentric.
look. He's got a bit of feminine look.
Oh, he
to him.
looks like he's a sweet boy. But that doesn't give you access to do whatever you want to him.
I think the problem is like with Will, like this is much more feminine than his ex-wife.
Yes.
Right. So,
Are they real? No. Are they exes?
well, are they? I thought, whatever, his wife, I should say.
Yeah.
This is still a lot more feminine than his wife.
Get her name out your mouth.
Yeah.
Slapping his.
Can't think of her name.
Jada Pinkett
Jada
Smith.
Pinkett.
A dreadful human being.
This is definitely going. So maybe he just got confused.
Yeah, by the way, Will, if you got a problem with what we just said about Jada Pinkett Smith, come down to the studio.
Please.
Come down to the
You
studio.
can smack the shit out of me.
I love, yeah, you can smack the shit out of him, and then I'll beat the shit out of you for smacking my co-host. Yeah, I'm not Chris Rock. We're not going to have any problems with you. So there he is. Here he is on America's Got Talent. He looks like kind of like he's putting on a good show. I
Yeah.
like a performer.
Yeah.
He's talented. You know, he did well on that show. He's got a cool little look and vibe to him.
Absolutely.
I feel bad for him. Whose side you got on this? I got his. I don't even know
I
him.
mean, you have to take his side. If this is a true story, of course I'm taking the violinist side.
I'm taking the violinist side. He's 33. These are people in a position of power. HIV medication in a bag.
Oh, man.
Come on.
That's
and,
weird.
And they forced entry into the room.
Is that like the gay plan B?
I guess so.
I don't know.
That's a pretty gay plan B, if you ask me. And just, you know why? Because here, it's these two.
Oh, yeah, there he is. I mean, she is.
Look, yeah, there they is.
There you go.
I can't stand it. Look at the face. He's already pissed. He's
Yeah.
already like, she's already she's gonna be a pill tonight.
I'm going to hear about this later.
I'm gonna have to defend her, and then she's gonna go home with one of our kids' friends and have sex with him or her, and then I'm gonna have to hear about that. And then he goes up and he slaps Chris Rock and makes a scene, and he gets to stay.
Yeah.
The most racist country in the world, right? And he gets to stay because we're all so racist.
Oh, God.
You don't get to call that anymore.
That's so bad.
You have proven that this is not a racist place against you.
No, that's reverse
It's
racism.
fame.
That's reverse
Yeah.
racism because white people are like, I don't want to look racist, so I'm going to be reverse racist. and
You're
let
right.
him
I'm
stay.
going to let him stay because we don't want to do that shit. We don't want to get called racist. So we're going to let a batterer go there, and not only go there, but win. Oh, snap.
Standing ovation.
Big Willie style all in it. Getting slappy with it. He got slappy with it, and they still let him win.
Got slappy with it.
Fucker. Fuck you. And now we're all calling you gay balls.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Wow.
Don't care. So yeah, hopefully this guy gets a lot of money.
Yeah. Please.
Like, he's tried hard. He's learned a skill. He's found out how to, and he got on a tour, and it's like, my life has changed forever. And it's like, now you got to do gay stuff with Will Smith and all of his friends with HIV. No, I didn't sign up for that. I want to do this, the fiddle.
Wrong direction.
Wrong direction. I don't want to do that. All right. So, a lot of celeb news today, Sam.
Yeah.
We'll
Lots.
We'll talk more football next week. Keep sucking down
That's good.
that dry January margarita.
Absolutely.
Enjoy dry January or get drunk the whole time. Don't care. Just don't bother me with your problems. And good luck, Venezuela.
Yeah.
We hope things get a lot better for you. God bless you.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you soon.